Hello everyone, I come here to show you the best films I watched in my life. Type of films like sports, fantasy, action, drama, comedy, and science fiction. Back to the Future. The film tells the story of young man that, with the help of DeLorean, goes back in time, ends up creating a big mess when he finds his younger parents. 3 o'clock high. The movie starts when Jerry Mitchell touches Bud Revell. The problem is that Bud doesn't like to be touched, and so Revell invites Mitchell to a fight at 3 o'clock. Now Jerry Mitchell needs to escape. The Blind Side. Michael, also be called Big Mike, meets a new family and that will help in his dream can be a medical football player. The Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This film is based in the history of C.S. Lewis' book that has the same name. The story is about four children that found a wardrobe and inside them see a other world, Narnia. Auto da Compadecida or Dog's Will. João Grilo tries to survive with his stories and lies, but at a certain moment João Grilo dies and can't see the heaven and hell. He needs to use his intelligence to escape at the hell. A Time to Kill. Carl Lee, revenged of the abuse that his daughter has surfaced. He killed the criminal's man, but now he needs to escape of the capital punishment, and to this the lawyers Jake and Lily can help him. Rocky IV. After seeing his friend Apollo drop dead in the ring, Rocky decides return to boxer life and take revenge on the feared Soviet Drago. Transformers. The aliens robots came to the Earth. They can transform any car. Megatron is a dangerous robot and he wants the cube of life. But Optimus Prime will prevent this from happening and save the humanity of the destruction. If I Were You, or Se Eu Fosse Você em português, played by Gloria Pires and Tony Ramos, this funny story is about a couple that accidentally switch their bodies in the alignment of the planets. Now they need to reverse this situation or to learn to live with it. In the Mile, Paul is a jailer responsible for death row prisoners. He sees his life change after John Coffey arrive at the prison. In a first moment, everybody feel fear of him, but Paul discovered that John is an innocent man and he can perform miracles. Deep Impact was a film released in 1998 and it tells the history of a comet that is about to collide with the Earth. With this film, it is possible to have a sample of how humanity will behave in an imminent catastrophe. Speed. A bomb is implanted in the bus by the terrorist Howard Payne. If the driver Annie drives at a speed lower than 18 kilometers, the bus explodes. K9. Michael Dooley is a police officer who is on the verge of discovering the stash of drugs belonging to an important mobster. But for that, he will need the help of an unfriendly and disobedient dog, the German Shepherd Jerry Lee. Interstellar, starring Anne Hathaway and Matthew McConaughey, the film narrates that humanity is coming to an end with the scarcity of the natural reserves, and to ensure the survival of the astronauts are sent into space in search of another planet to inhabit. It is a French comedy film that tells the story of two tribes. On one side are the dirt hairs and on the other the clean hairs and who use shampoo. However, for the first time the tribe of clean hair is faced with the murder of Pedro. In fact, everyone in the tribe has the same name, Pedro. Carandiru is a Brazilian film based in real facts. In this film, it's possible to know how were the life of the prisoners in Carandiru, and the story ends with the horrible massacre that took place in 1992. In the game, after Thanos killed half of living beings in the entire universe, the Avengers are back to reverse this situation. For that, they will use the time travel to stop Thanos from snapping his fingers with the gauntlet. Lisbela e o Prisioneiro. Lisbela is a dream girl who falls in love with Leléu, a man that is a trickster and he is escaping of an angry and violent husband that was betrayed with his wife and Leléu. Breaking. It's about of History Kelly, a dancer who meets two breaking dancers, Ozone and Turbo. She then decided to learn break dancing and compete with them in the break battle, and after for space in the dance show.